Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aurora, and today, I don't have my notebook. I can't find it. I'm redoing my studio, and it's poofed. So we're just going to use a regular piece of paper. But today is week 13 of Drawsome, and our prompt is Windows. So I know you're probably saying Windows. Well, yeah, because there's different dynamics that come with Windows. Let me explain what I'm talking about. When you have just a regular window, such as an indoor window, and we've all seen these, windowsill, and then you have the casing for the glass, and you've got the cross beams that hold the different pieces of glass. Oh, that one's crooked. It gives you a window. Now, some people even have molding around their windows on the inside of their house. And this is where you find your little handle that helps pull up the window. So here's your indoor window, which is, okay, it's kind of boring looking, right? I mean, we want it to look a little better than this. We want more pizzazz. So why don't we add a curtain rod and some curtains. And we'll do the same on this side. So that gives a little bit more interest. But there's still something missing, right? Well, what could it possibly be? Well, let's say our light source is over here. And coming from this direction. Okay? And we're indoors. So here's like your floorboard. Below the window. This is the wall, and this is beginning your floor. So your light source is coming from this direction. So that means this side of your window is going to be shaded. And above it's going to be shaded. This side is going to be shaded. This is going to be shaded. This will be shaded. And this will be shaded. Now it's starting to look more like a window. This will not be shaded except for like down to there, because the sun's coming in here. So see from that corner here and this corner here, you've got beams of light coming through this window, because this is where our light source is. So it's going to show your window as a shadow on the floor. So let's think about this. What made this shadow here from the cross beams? Well, this is going to be like in a silhouette. So you've got, this will be in shadow because this is on your left hand side, and this side of the curtain would be in shadow because this is still facing the sunlight. Under here would be in shadow as well. Now it's really looking a lot more like a window. It gives us more to look at, but there's still something missing. What's outside? You can see through glass, for the most part. So let's say this is your house and you've got a tree in your yard. And it's hanging over just a little bit. Now make sure that it's on the outside, so it's going to be behind these here. Now, in order to show that there's glass in here in these panes, you want to take and just make just like a little notation in the glass that so that people can see that there is actually something there. So there you go. Now we have a window. So let's take what we've learned. Now this is on the inside of a house. It's daylight outside because we can see the tree. And let's see, bushes, you know, whatever else outside. But what if we did the same window from outside? And it was at night. Well, let's draw in our little crossbars. And this is where I'm talking about this being a shadow, because it's going to cast a shadow. The sun's coming around it. It's going to cast that on the floor. But if you were outside looking in, this is all you would see. You would just see crossbars. So let's say you've got siding on your house. Got a little bit of a windowsill there. And oh well, let's even say you've got shutters. Let's even say you got shutters. Yeah, there's some shutters. Okay, so what are we going to see from the outside if it's light on the inside? Well, you're going to see everything that's going on inside the room, right? So you're going to see maybe a little bit of the curtain. And it's not going to be completely in shadow. Maybe a little see-through curtain. And let's see. Let's put our light source. A floor lamp, and that shade's going to be not completely see-through either, but you've got light coming like so. And let's say you are sitting in your chair and you're watching TV. Now let's say even say you got your feet up. And here's the TV. One of those old-fashioned TVs. And let's put a picture on the wall. So there you go. This is what you would see. But in addition to that, because there's light here and it's dark outside, and the light's high up in the window, that light is going to stream light outside. So you're going to get a lot of this sunlight coming, or not sunlight, but lamp light coming outside the window. So in this area here, it's not going to be nearly as dark as it would be over here where the light's not going to get to it. So make sure this is a silhouette. And this would be all in silhouette. Well, not silhouette, but it would be darker. You wouldn't really see a whole lot of it. Or you would see like bits and pieces that are facing. Like this would be in shadow here. This would be in shadow here. This would be a shadow here. This would be a shadow here because the light's coming this way. So there we go. Our night window from outside, our daytime window from inside. So that's a lot covered. We covered perspective. We covered light and shadow. Anything else, let me know if you guys want to learn anything more else about, some of these things that sometimes you don't think about, you don't think about that sort of thing because you also have light come out of this TV. That would double the light coming out of that room. So, yeah, there you go. Some windows. I want to see y'all's windows. I want to see what you can come up with for this week's prompt. See if you can mimic what I've done here. Come up with your own stuff. I am so interested in seeing what y'all have to show me and post on Instagram using the hashtag Drawsome Squad. And make sure you go check out Miss Lori's videos over at the Lori Files. She is my partner in crime in this year-long drawing fest. So please go check her video out as well. She's an awesome artist as well. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's a free thing, so why not? So yeah, I hope to see you all next week, and make sure you use that hashtag because I will be putting you up in next week's video if you so choose, and I would love to do that for you as well as I've done for Melody Ross Art and also Tara Corvus are this week's featured artists, and they did an awesome job drawing moths from last week. It was really, they did an awesome job. So if you want to get featured just like them, make sure you use that hashtag on Instagram. And until then, I'm going to put this all away, and I love you all bunches. See you next week. Bye.